Hey, we're all getting into some new stuff tonight, and I have a new segment that I would like to do for you guys.
I'm excited to hear it.
It's brand new, and to celebrate it, I had some extra time today, and I started messing around with like Canva, and I tried to do an intro and outro for it, and I'd like to show you the intro for it if I could.
Fuck yeah, man! Let's see it. Whoa. Who is that?
That's Shaq. Whoa!
Hi, welcome to Shaq Watch. Welcome to Shaq Watch. I'm ace reporter Justin McElroy. I wanted to tell you guys about the latest and greatest in Shaq news, but there's honestly so much going on with Shaq right now that it actually is.
It's a great time to be Shaq.
It's a great time to be Shaq. It's an even better time to be a Shaq fan. Let's check in on our first story with the Shaq-a-licious XL gummies.
Those are his shoes?
Those are Shaq. No, Travis, those are gummies that look like Shaq shoes. Are you kidding me right now with this? This is why Shaq won't come on the show. It's because of garbage like this. No, Travis, those are gummies that are shaped like Shaq shoes. They're a new addition to the Shaq-a-licious gummy line, and it's brand new. Like, it's just coming out right now. They're shoe-based on Shaq's shoes because he's also a shoe entrepreneur. We got 3 different flavors here, strawberry, mango, and lime, and they're crafted to match O'Neal's appetite for bigger bites and bolder flavor. They're XL-sized, sneaker-shaped gummies, and they're a tribute to his larger-than-life personality and legendary shoe size of 22.
So there's just 3 big gummies in that bag.
Can I say, as a purveyor of portmanteaus, Shaq-a-licious tells me nothing about the quality. It tastes like Shaq.
Following its launch in 2024, Shaq-a-licious XL gummies became Hershey's #1 sweet launch of the year, with over 11 million units sold. The line, including these new sneaker-shaped gummies, was ideated, developed, and taste-tested by the big man himself.
Developed? He was in the lab?
Shaq-a-licious.
He was mixing it up?
Shaq-a-licious started with big ideas. Make candy that's bold, fun, and full of flavor. Now we're stepping it up with sneaker-shaped gummies and 3 wild new flavors for gummy lovers everywhere, said Shaquille O'Neal. I've been a part of this from the start, from the flavors to the shapes. Yes, Shaq has helped come up with the shapes, which to this point have included a cactus, Shaq's face, a 4-leaf clover, and now 3 shoes. Thank you, Shaq.
Not a Shaqtus?
What? Of all of those, I don't know why this is the one that's bumping for me, but why a cactus?
Because it's
a Shaqtus.
Because he's the big cactus and the big shamrock.
Shaqtus!
The big Shaqtus, man.
Thank you.
Okay, next story. Don't worry about Shakaroni going away, guys, because Shakaroni is now on the menu forever.
That's quite the promise, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
They couldn't get him a better sign?
It's official.
For the photo?
He made it himself. Shut up. Originally launched as a limited time offering in the summer of 2020, the Shakaroni quickly became an item fans eagerly waited to enjoy year after year, thanks to its extra large size, extra cheese, and extra pepperoni. The Shakaroni isn't just a pizza, it's a slam dunk, O'Neal said. I'm pumped that it's now here to stay. It's big, it's delicious, and it brings people together just like pizza should. To welcome Shakaroni to the Papa John's core menu, O'Neal is sending Shakaronis to organizations supporting important causes. Hopefully, it's more of a coupon deal. Instead of him taping them up in a box and mailing them to the Boys and Girls Club.
Here's 100 pizzas to say thank you.
The idea of it being eternally on the menu, I do have a problem with. One, it suggests that Papa John's will be around until the heat death of the universe, which seems like they've weathered too many storms to achieve that.
That's an interesting point, Griffin. Here's another interesting point. Did you realize that until the end of his term, Shaquille O'Neal is currently the president of basketball? It's true.
Wait, what?
Yes, Reebok.
I didn't know that was a position to be held, Justin.
Yes,
I haven't been doing any effort towards campaigning.
Yes, unfortunately, in 2023, Reebok appointed Shaquille O'Neal to president of basketball. So he has 2 more years in his term by my math. Reebok, the iconic and irreverent sports culture brand, announced longtime brand partner and legendary Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal as the president of basketball.
Now, if Reebok didn't give the other brands a chance to weigh in, it's not a presidency so much as a dictatorship.
That's true.
He has been declared. This was a basketball coup.
Yes.
Throughout his epic 19-year career, O'Neal redefined the dominant big man role, tearing down backboards and racking. I bet they hate that.
Oh, for sure, man.
I bet they just hate the dickens
because they have
out
to
of that.
stop the game and everything.
Yeah, even if they keep extra ones around, which only so many.
Right.
At a certain point, it does take a while to change out.
Yeah.
Now, how is Shaq using his incredible power as the president of basketball in this partnership with Reebok, you ask? In one of the most unhinged things I've ever seen in my entire life, Paul, let's see the shoes.
Huh.
What is...
Wait,
what's going...
what? Wait.
Hold on.
Wait. What's going on in the bottom there?
I'm going to tell you.
My eyes keep darting around to different incredible details.
Right.
Right now, I'm stuck on the sneaker.
In the 1992, Pepsi partnered with Shaquille O'Neal and Reebok for the first time, a celebration of the man who was taking Orlando in the league by storm. Fast forward 32 years, and Shaq is as buzzy as ever, recently showing love to Pepsi Minis with 90s icon Skee-Lo and having his magic number 32 raised to the rafters last week. Big Diesel continues to be at the center of sports culture. Now Pepsi is collaborating with Shaq on the Pepsi Sneaker I don't know, man. Pepsi Sneaker custom-built Reebok pump Shaq's attack. Courtesy of
That's too many words!
That's a lot of words, man.
I'm not done, okay? The name of it is Pepsi's collaborating with Shaq on the Pepsi Sneaker custom-built Reebok pump Shaq attacks, courtesy of the shoe surgeon.
Yeah, I don't want anyone off the street cutting secret Pepsi holes into my shoes. I need someone who went to shoe medical school for 12 years.
Doctor, what's wrong with my spine? Well, let me see the bottom of your feet. This has happened a lot lately. Yep. There it is. Another Pepsi can.
These aren't just another pair of custom kicks, though. These are size 22 Reeboks. They're tailor-made for the larger-than-life Shaq, who loves Pepsi Minis so much, he wanted a sneaker be able to bring them with him to enjoy wherever he goes.
Okay.
So,
if you try to board an airplane with one of these on your feet.
Here's the thing. This solves a problem that doesn't exist. How to get a can of Pepsi somewhere.
Right.
What it creates is a multitude of potential issues. There are so many things on the ground that would puncture a Pepsi can on the bottom of my shoe.
Sure.
And the idea of suddenly taking a step and just Pepsi spraying all around me as I explain, listen, I was trying to sneak a can of Pepsi in the bottom of my shoe. Yes, I will go straight to prison. Thank you so much.
Is it a platform situation or like an internal high heel? Because the Pepsi is where foot traditionally goes.
Yeah.
No, this is the thing. He has a size 22 foot because the middle of it's concave. And all the extra foot went out to the side.
Right.
With the help of the shoe surgeon, an original pair of Reebok pump Shaq attacks has been retrofitted to fit a full Pepsi mini
Is this a news story about one pair of shoes?
No, it's a feat only possible due to the mammoth size 22 shoe. The Pepsi Sneaker allows Shaq to tote
They
around.
just keep saying the shoe surgeon, by the way, and not giving any details as to what that could possibly mean.
Okay, listen, Trav, if you don't know who the shoe surgeon is going in, they are not going to be able to make you care about it right now. The Pepsi Sneaker allows Shaq to tote around a Pepsi mini can so that he can enjoy a crisp and refreshing sip of Pepsi or Pepsi Zero Sugar whenever the urge arises. Guys,
Is he unaware of pockets?
if I fucking saw Shaquille O'Neal and we were just talking, he's like, hold on a second, old chap. And he's like, pops up his leg on top of his knee, and he's like, and that's the opening of the shoe. That's just a shoe, and then there's another. That's the can.
That's cool. That's cool.
Action. He has to release the air.
Yeah,
that's cool that you think that's the sound that would make after walking around on your soda can all day and not. Oh God!
An additional 22 shoes will be available for fans to cop this week via a one-time Pepsi sweepstakes. Some of Shoe Surgeon's key features include Reebok's iconic pump has been turned into the Pepsi Globe. The colorway features Pepsi color palette. Pepsi has been a core part of my career since the moment I joined the NBA, says Shaquille O'Neal, president of basketball at Reebok. That's what he is listed as. My partnership...
it should probably be like an Irish accent, because it's like O'Neal.
That would be... my partnership with Pepsi means... it's more like me now. Means so much to me because we're always out here having fun, innovating, bringing the noise. Now I'm pumped that I never have to be without my Pepsi mini cans. I think it really sucks that they put this press release out and not have one picture of Shaquille O'Neal holding a Pepsi Mini. I'm fucking furious.
Absolutely.
Paul, I need our best people on this to see if you can find me an image of Shaquille O'Neal holding a Pepsi Mini like me playing Dollhouse with my kids. Please. No, actually, Paul, don't waste your time with that because we have to move on to our next story. This one, Paul, I just want to Shaq watch the time, as part of Shaq Watch, I want to Shaq watch the time Shaq got pushed into a Christmas tree.
Chuck, don't cheat. Yeah, don't cheat, Chuck.
You just love Shaq watching Shaq get pushed into a Christmas tree?
Yes, I put it in the Shaq Watch.
Yeah, no, it's great. We should have a button on our stage. Anytime we do a live show, we can press when the energy starts to flag.
You get to see.
Can I also point out Shaq-a-claws once again?
Yeah, he can't be stopped. And last Shaq Watch story. Do we have the image, Paul, of the Invicta is working with Shaquille O'Neal for a multi-year, multi-platform deal in his own line of watches.
Can I tell you
what? Says it right on the tin, man. That's great.
Freaking my bean, Justin?
What is it, Trav?
That watch looks big on Shaq.
Yeah, think about that for a second.
Yeah.
The tendons in his arm are actually stretching so badly right now. It's 35 pounds. He's doing everything he can to keep it off.
I'm trying to imagine how that would translate to my own dainty wrist.
Thanks for this week's Shaq Watch.